Hello. Today I'm going to be talking about why modern dentistry is the biggest psyop of the 21st century. So let's get into it. All right. So first off, um, I wouldn't say modern dentistry, but orthodontics. I need to reframe what I mean. I say this because orthodontics, first of all, they don't fix the inherent issue, right? To put this off, orthodontics does not cure crooked teeth, right? That's kind of, they treat it, right? That's the point. Like what? How common is crooked teeth in Western children? Yeah, exactly. Incredibly common. What freaking some study that says, yeah, it like most people have braces, right? Like what? All right, so yeah, 57%, 50 to 70%. Um, However, you then start to realize, okay, why are teeth crooked? Why crooked teeth? You see, this is wrong. This is right. Right. Hold on. I can't. Uh, yeah, this is right. Okay. However, the real reason for crooked teeth is chewing soft food. So, what? Like literally, there's so much data on this. It's unbelievable. Um, what? Scroll down to conclusions. Yeah, like if you essentially just read what I've selected, you kind of see what I'm talking about. Okay, you get malocclusion. I don't exactly know the mechanics of why this is the case, but you get the idea. Um, what is food? Yeah, exactly. Literally, the two things I just selected kind of describe what what causes it. Okay, we know this, right? What? But the thing is you then. But the thing is, they've mentioned. So okay, I don't know much, but if you kind of understand it, obviously you had hunter gatherers, right? They had the best jawlines. They nose breathed the best. Like they had the straightest teeth. We get all of that, right? Um. However, you then go to farming, and if you then look up, like, I don't know, you had some issues, okay. But the thing is, it's kind of hard because there's so many different ways of farming and so many cultures that things differently that malculsion definitely was an issue, but it wasn't actually that bad because there were certain levels to it, right? And obviously, there's a selective pressure for your wisdom teeth and all that stuff to grow in normally. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, exceedingly slow. Yeah. This is the main part here. Exceedingly slow, okay? We had time to adapt. I think we still nose breathe, but give or take, like the changes were slow, okay? The changes were very, very slow. However, then you go to the Industrial Revolution. This is when things go to shit. I mean, what? It literally. I mean, it speaks for yourself. I mean, this is just like the current state. You know what I mean? If you don't get braces, you're cooked, right? Um, and people have written books like James Nestor, all of this. However, I'm here to focus on modern dentistry. Okay, and the problem is that a lot of these people do what they call half truths, right? They don't, and they promote stuff like freaking. Hold up, let me. And then you have people like thumb pulling or Mike Mew promoting thumb pulling, where it's legit. I mean, how legit is it? I'm not really sure, but the people against dentistry and against the people against dentistry and the people like the people who are the main opposite forces are controlled opposition, like what, like Mike John Mew and Mike Mew, like. And the thing is that some of his stuff is legit. I'm not saying it isn't, but there's a bunch of half truths, right? Let me just go on his YouTube channel real quick. Uh, like, freaking, like this dude, literally, literally, just has a bunch of it's like. What, it's like mewing. Like, mewing is fine, but mewing isn't really gonna do much. It's just the way your natural tongue should rest. Like, let me give you an example. Yes, like, literally, this is, like, mewing is the natural tongue's resting position. You know what I mean? Right? It's just stuff like that, and it's just the problem with this whole like movement against orthodontics is that they love doing half truths, and they just don't like specify a couple things, And it's just like annoying, man. You know what I mean? It's just stupid. Um, and yeah, I will say there's a huge. It's not even a correlation. What? I mean, it's also pretty much proven that like nose breathing is a huge issue too. And nose breathing, there's numerous good effects, right? And people have talked about it. Like James Nestor's talked about the effects of nose breathing, right? And how we become the worst breathers in the animal kingdom. But that's the result of just elite orthodontic companies making a smaller jawline already smaller. All right, that's just the reality. You know what I mean? So yeah, thanks for watching. This is my first video. So it's kind of all over the place.